Hi everyone, it's Chris Bryant here from OPMC, and today I want to talk to you about unlocking the secrets of branding, how to create a killer identity for your dropshipping business. There are a lot of things that go into branding your online dropshipping business. The first thing that you need to figure out is who you want to market to. This will determine how you brand yourself and what your company looks like. Once you have a target consumer in mind, it's time to craft an engaging online brand identity that differentiates your dropshipping business from the rest. Something that informs anyone who lands on your website or social media presence that you're honest, trustworthy, and able to serve their needs with high quality products they can rely on. Finding a way to infuse your visual media with these messages sounds a lot easier than it is. You need to take your time, potentially hire an expert, and constantly ensure every bit of your online presence is unified so people can attach a positive emotion to your dropshipping brand. So what is a brand identity? Well, a brand identity is the personality of your brand. It's how you communicate with potential customers, and it's a visual representation of who you are and what your business stands for. This will be the visual style, content, and imagery used anytime someone interacts with your brand. Think of the polar bears for Coca-Cola or the golden arches for McDonald's. These visual images immediately convey what the company is, what they do, and who they serve. Having a solid dropshipping brand identity will help people remember you, whether they love or hate what they see. Your brand identity should reflect the kind of company that you want to run. It gives you a tool to convey the specific message that will attract your target consumer the most. So why does it matter to a dropshipping online store? Well, your brand identity is a visual representation of your business. It's the first impression people have when they see it, and it will help create trust with customers looking for products and services like yours. The proper branding can also help you stand out from the competition by clarifying what makes your store different from theirs. This means that if someone wants to buy something, they'll choose yours over others because they know exactly what they're getting into and can rest assured that their needs will be met by purchasing from you. Finally, a killer brand identity helps attract new customers who might otherwise never have found or thought about visiting your e-commerce store site before now. When you craft a fantastic identity, you're going to benefit from a number of things, including increased brand recognition, improved customer loyalty and memory, positive word of mouth marketing that is free, better advertising effectiveness, lower price sensitivity due to trust, and so much more. Don't worry, you don't need an endless marketing plan and hundreds of people working on your dropshipping brand identity. All you need are engaging visuals and content for some critical parts of your online presence. So what are the key elements of a dropshipping brand identity? Well, look, I think the first one is easy to remember logo. There are several things to consider when designing a logo. First, it should be memorable. A tremendous dropshipping brand identity is one that stands out from the crowd and effectively attracts attention. Next, your logo should be unique. No one wants to buy from another business with exactly the same logo as theirs. Thirdly, your company's name should be easy to read at a glance so that customers know what they're buying before they've even clicked through or opened up an email from you. Finally, simplicity is vital. Don't overcomplicate your logo. It should look good in every size, on every platform, not teeny bitty itty writing, and across any screen your target customers use. Number 2 on my list is pleasing visual color scheme. Color is one of the most important aspects of branding. It can help you create a unique identity for your business. Color evokes feelings and emotions in people. Using it correctly will help you develop a brand, personality, tone, and theme that resonates with your audience. For example, if you're selling luxury products online, then red might not be an appropriate color choice because it's associated with fire and danger. Think stop signs. Instead, try using cool tones like blue or green if you want to convey calmness or sophistication. These are associated with safety, so they are more likely to attract buyers looking for high-value products. Third on my list, unified typography. The third element for creating a memorable dropshipping brand identity for your online e-commerce business is to use unified typography. This means not so much crappy different fonts all over the place in a nutshell, but the long version of that is the visual text you see across all your marketing materials. Unified typography is the use of a single or complementary typeface throughout a design, which creates cohesion and consistency in your visual identity. It's also easier to read and more memorable than designs with multiple disjointed fonts. If you are the kind of person who likes putting 50 different fonts on a page with different colors, please engage a professional. This means that when people see your logo or branding materials, they'll associate it with you rather than another company. Don't think it works? Go visit the Walt Disney Company and you will find a font specific to their brand that has been in operation since the first person stepped through Cinderella's castle in Disneyland, California. Number 4 on my list is appropriate voice and tone on the page. Voice and tone are a combination of the words you use, how you say them, and how they are presented. You want to invite engagement with a pleasing, confident, but not pushy tone in your content. If your audience is young, then your voice and tone should be youthful. If it is professional or business oriented, then it should reflect that as well. The goal here is to find an appropriate way to communicate with your target audience in order to build trust with them while also being relatable at the same time. I'm running out of fingers, but number 5 on my list is customized packaging. Customized packaging is a great way to stand out from the crowd, and it can be as simple as a sticker or a label. If you have more time, money, and resources at your disposal, custom boxes or bags are also an option. The most effective customized packaging combines all of these things into one cohesive look for your brand identity. This is going to be one of the critical factors in selecting your dropshipping suppliers. They need to allow you to infuse every order with the custom branding and contact information of your unique dropshipping business and not their own, right? Because we're not promoting someone else. Number 6 on my list, universal brand imagery. The final step in creating your dropshipping brand identity is to develop universal imagery that can be used throughout your website and marketing materials. Be consistent, people. This will help you build a visual identity for your dropshipping business, as well as create an emotional connection with the target audience. And universal brand imagery is essential because it allows you to build trust with potential customers by showing them that they can expect what they can expect when they purchase from you online. It also gives them something they can recognize as belonging specifically to you and your brand. Stick to images, videos, graphics, and charts that are similar in design or have familiar elements. You wouldn't read a book that changes every page. Your shoppers want to feel immersed in the comfort of your brand familiarity. Now, how about boosting your dropshipping needs with our dropshipping plugin for WooCommerce? At OPMC, we don't just talk the talk, we walk the walk. For years, we have thrived as an online business, helping readers like you through customized plugins and off-the-shelf plugins. That includes boosting all the dropshippers in our audience with a WooCommerce dropshipping plugin that speeds up the efficiency and effectiveness of your online business. This will save you massive amounts of time and energy from trying to manage every detail of your e-commerce website. You have more time to focus on building a robust brand identity so your dropshipping business can stand out from the competition. Check out in the link below how to download our custom plugin today and accelerate your dropshipping goals. Well, look, to conclude all of this, brand is an essential part of any dropshipping business. It's the first thing your customers see, and it helps them decide whether or not they want to buy from you. It will also determine whether they can remember you well or not. If you're going to stand out from the crowd, you must have a strong brand identity so people know what they are getting when ordering from your store. It's all about association. Well, that's it from me. If you liked this video, please click the thumbs up button. If you didn't like it, click the thumbs down button and tell us all your problems. And most importantly, if you can please subscribe to our channel, we can continue to be motivated by the love that we're feeling, and would like to make much more content like this for you. Stuff that's useful and relevant for your e-commerce business. All right, that's it from me. Until next time, thanks everyone.